Most traders double their size after 3 losses in a row. That's exactly how recovery days turn into blown accounts. Today, I did the opposite. $1,800 down at lunch. Closed plus $1,100 1 hour later. Let me show you the one rule that made it safe, not reckless. All right, market opens around 9 my time, and first thing I do is drop 3 4-hour sells in the background, $200 each. These ones just cook quietly while I work the short-term setups, and we'll come back to them at the end. Stick around, they matter. Every other trade you're about to see was sized by the same bot on the same rules I run every other day. Let's get into it. All right, trade 1. Early in the day, strong downward impulse, then market stabilizes into consolidation, and a local downtrend starts forming inside it. On the trend line touch, I open my sell. 1% of balance, 16 minutes on the clock. And price just rips the other way. Shoots up off the line, leaves my entry far behind. First loss. All right, trade 2. Different chart, similar read. Global range, price hits the upper border, prints a textbook double top with RSI overbought in that zone. So I sell on the break of the neckline. Trade closes red. And honestly, my biggest mistake here was the expiration time. Look at how far price actually drops right after my trade closed. 5 more minutes of expiration, and this one's an easy win. Loss 2. Lesson noted. All right, trade 3. Still the same downtrend, but at this point, honestly, I'm starting to doubt how much steam this thing has left. Price just hit the low of the day, so the logic is it should bounce back up to the next resistance at minimum. Bonus, price already broke a support level on the way down, so on the retest, it should grab onto it. So I take a call in the bounce. And yeah, you can probably guess the chart fools me a 3rd time. Price never even retests, just keeps grinding lower. Loss 3, 1,321 in the red for the morning. And honestly, that one's on me. I traded against the structure. All right, but we don't give up. Trade 4. And every chart on screen is now showing the same picture. Clean downward movement, no real fight from the buyers anywhere. RSI is parked in the lower zone, which to me confirms sellers are still in control. The downtrend has real weight behind it. And the chart already gave us a double impulse setup with 2 clean entry points before this one. So the structure, the indicator, the pattern, all of it lines up the same direction. So I sell, and finally, luck shows up. Trade closes solid green. By the way, if you want the double impulse strategy specifically, it's free on my Telegram and Discord, sitting in the demo course. Video and text format. Links right in the description. So trade 5, and honestly, this is the one where I thought the day was turning around. We still have this clean downtrend, but at the bottom of the chart, we already had a double bottom reversal play out perfectly. And right now, a flag pattern is building. So my logic is there's still room up to the global trend line. I want to catch this second impulse all the way up to that line. And backing this up, last time price ran from these exact positions, it impulsed straight up to the trend line. RSI now is confirming the move, though honestly, on an impulse like this, what else could RSI possibly show, right? Then price prints 2 impulse candles in opposite directions. Bothered me, but I stuck with the plan and opened a call. Bot calculates the stake, $862. Second step of the triplet. And this entry was a gross mistake. Those 2 opposite candles were telling me it's not a flag, just consolidation at the trend line. The right play was to open with the trend, not against it. I got punished for the read. Cumulative $1,800 in the red. And look, continuing from a hole like this is mentally hard. You think you're recovering, instead you sink deeper. This isn't my first time here, And the answer is always the same. Take a break. Plus, the American session is opening right around now. The charts shift their rhythm, and we can adapt on what today just taught us. So, I closed the terminal, made a snack and a coffee, took a full hour off, and only then came back. All right, trade 6. The bot resets my stake back to the start of a fresh triplet, 1% of balance. I'll run through this one quick. Global downward movement still in play, and on the American Open, the charts gave us strong impulses both up and down. When price returned back under the key levels and printed a small consolidation, that's my entry. The shot to catch the second leg of the move, target back down to global support. Open the sell, 14 minutes on the clock. And we're in the pocket. Clean win. All right, trade 7. We start picking up speed. Second step of the triplet now, 2% of balance. And honestly, I had a lot of doubt on this one. I was bouncing between two different charts, trying to pick the cleanest read. Should have opened a few candles earlier than I actually did. We're in a global range here with a series of reversal patterns playing out near the borders. I see one of them setting up clean, I jump in. But I jump in late, almost when the impulse is already running out of gas. And then comes that heart skips moment. Price hovers right at my entry, going nowhere, not giving me any peace at all. I'm sitting there thinking, oh great, here we go. Another failed second step. But the expiration time saves me. Trade closes green. 2 in a row now. We've clawed back almost all the morning's losses. Only the final closing trade left. All right, trade 8, the closer. And you can see on screen how responsibly I'm approaching this one. This is genuinely complex technical analysis across multiple time frames. We've got an ascending channel, several reversal patterns at the bottom of the chart, multiple key zones marked out, plus a very long, very persistent downtrend that's been running almost the entire week. That last piece, the weekly downtrend, that became the key driver of my decision. Because here's the choice. On one hand, I could open up with the ascending channel, target the upper trend line. But I already made that exact mistake today on trade 5, so I'm not running it back. So the more logical play is to wait for the resistance zone and open with the global weekly trend. And I'm bumping the expiration up to 18 minutes. Here's why. Even if price pushes up to the global trend line first, I want enough time on the clock for the impulse back down to actually develop. The volatility on this chart can deliver that move. I just need to give it room. Extended expiration is my margin for error. Sell. 18 minutes. Stake on this one, $1,782. Third step of the triplet, biggest trade I've taken today. No adjustment, bot's number. And once again, price gets stuck in a long consolidation right around that level. Looks like it breaks through, then comes back under, then breaks through again, then comes back. Just chopping me. Honestly, in moments like this, I try not to even look at the chart. I just set a timer for the expiration and let it run. And the impulse finally lands. That last move down, that's one that closes my triplet green. $1,639 in profit on the close. Whole losing day flipped into a confident win. And remember those 3-4 hour sells from the morning? 2 closed green, 1 closed red. Plus 154 extra on the side. All right, day stats. 11 trades total, 6 wins, 5 losses, 55% win rate. Plus 1,100 in profit. And honestly, that's exactly how my money management works. We risk only 1% of balance per trade and only increase exposure when the charts genuinely give us the green light. If you want my money management system and the bot that does every calculation for you in real time, just message me on Telegram or Discord. Completely free on the same preset I trade on. Already waiting for you. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and be in touch.